with a hard C? I'm guessing it's Lucanic.
Alright, I'm good. Ow! Son of... Okay, I hit my head on my table. It's all good. Ow, okay.
Soft C. It's a soft C. Lucanic. Okay, awesome. Are you okay?
I saw soft C, and I looked at Scooter's name, and I was like, Scooter? I was like, what? No way.
Okay, no, but we need to talk about your traumatic head injury right there.
It's all good. Yeah, and also, Scooter, you're good. You did really well. The nerves is hard. The only way to combat nerves, which is the sucky part about it, is that you have to keep trying. Oh, we being funny now with my concussion. I'm sorry. Unshin. Oh no, the stroke's getting worse.
Stun session.
I lost something for sure. No. It's knocked something loose in my head.
Oh, we are so out here.
We didn't. Look, I'm being paid more than I got paid for most of my Smash events. I will die for this stream.
Awesome.
I don't care.
Clairen! We got Clairen! Yes!
Oh wow. Who do you play in this game?
Oh, you're never gonna guess.
Oh, Ranno!
I play Clairen. I don't like that one. I'm not gonna say that one.
Yeah, it's like evil Clairen being like...
But really, okay. Yeah, in this matchup, so in Rivals 1, I always called this the 40-40 because both players hated this matchup and both sides thought it was losing. So like 40-40. I don't know about it in this game. I do feel like, comparatively speaking, like Ranno is just maybe even stronger in this game, at least in the current meta. He is kind of evil, but I do think that Clairen very much holds her own against Ranno.
Yeah. I mean, what was a good way to kind of distract? Oh no, something got knocked loose. Iberex, it's over.
Oh man. Here we go. We have Lucanic off stage. Ooh.
Oh no.
Going for the second up. You gotta be so careful about unnecessary up B2s in this game. It, like, her up B is just so insane in this game compared to Rivals 1, and not in a good way.
Oh yeah. It's like what was kind of rough there too is like you have to hold the B button right to the second one.
Hold or press it again. Either one works.
Yeah, so sometimes you just hold the B button a little longer than you think, and then let go. You're like, all right, it's not gonna happen again. And then the second part comes out, you're like, well, I just screwed myself.
Yeah, like sometimes if I'm indecisive, I might hold it by accident. Usually I let go and press it again, but some people might hold it. And okay, good old-fashioned tech chase there with the down strong. I feel like you see less of that in this game. But it's one of those things where, like, with Clairen in particular, I'm, like, so hypersensitive to, like, everything that's different about her between games.
Yep. I mean, which is good. It shows you the mastery of a character and being able to see the small differences. Yep. Can't blame me for that one. And the roses are thrown out. Great little mix in the high recovery. Was being threatened with Ledgehog. And wow, look at that. Overshoots the run into the grab. Knowing that Elo was trying to retreat away and hold up. Spin cycle. This is what Clairen players live for.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
And you will die for.
And that's what people who hate Clairen live for. Getting that up B parry and sending her right to hell. Lucanic definitely feels like they're in this game right now, but it's not going to be easy to find this win. Elu is not exactly like running away with it, but just playing extremely solidly right now.
I mean, I think running is the perfect way to describe it right now. Like, the percentage just got mixed up so much differently, and great DI to stay alive, and excellent recovery that automatically gives you the center stage because Lucanic tried to go ahead and maintain that aggression and pays for it with their life.
That's what's gonna happen right there. Game 1 going to Elu, and again, I feel like there was some degree of like, okay, maybe this is gonna look like pretty even here. I mean, Lucanic's still kind of in there, but that last stock was a little bit brutal, I can't lie.
Yeah, you're. I just love that you're like maintaining hope. You're like, I wouldn't call it rutting, and we're watching literally like a freight train just continuing on. I'm like,
Yeah.
It's looking bad.
The brakes might have fallen off there at the end. It happens. Regardless, that is of course game number 1. We have 2 more games here, and Lucanic gonna be going to Jules Vale. I'm not sure how I feel about this pick. I don't know if I have feelings about this pick, actually. Is a more accurate way of putting it.
Huh? The feelings will develop as the match continues. I mean, Lucanic was really on point at the start of the last match. It just, all of a sudden, that was just really unfortunate, right? The uppy mistake kind of spelled how the rest of the match went, unfortunately.
For sure, that really did not help. Actually just getting more mileage out of your stocks, living a little bit longer. That's gonna help quite a lot.
Yeah, and what a way to continue it on. And once again, utilizing earlier, Iberhex, we're kind of seeing the same things with the beginning, right? All of a sudden, it's like the even percents. It just depends on who's able to kind of take the stock count. And Diamond Cutter almost is able to cut right through the stock, but gonna stay alive, but the palm directly to the chest.
Yeah, there is. Those down tilts feel like they can combo into so much in this game if you don't DI them.
Ugh. DI check in a half, and continuing this combo sequence. Dash check does not connect, so it will lead to reward, but what a catch, but the bubble!
Yeah, I like Lucanic looking for these back airs, but I feel like they've been having a hard time actually finding the ones that they need. And again, alright, there's so many near misses on these confirms.
Oh, yeah. Ranno, definitely feeling like the sting of plasma. It's looking so damn close, and even once again, it seems like nothing can go wrong for Elu. But finally, pays for their sins.
There we go, that's gonna be stock number 1. And, these low percent combos looking a little bit better right now. Got some nice tipper hits in, but losing the combo in center stage.
And a crucial side special that did not get interrupted, letting to escape and a great little double up. Yikes!
Oh. Yeah, like you can see that they want the grabs right now, and they're going for them here and there. But landing them has been really tricky, and I definitely feel like Lucanic has not been getting crazy good reward off of grabs either. I think I'm a little hesitant to go for up throw, which is a very key tool. Like low percent for Clairen, big ol' F strong coming out. Again, see now we do have a last like situation. This is definitely in Elu's favor, but it's not out of the cards.
Oh, you see that DI mix as well? Was expecting to kind of go all the way in, but instead fading out, avoiding a crucial dash tech, and there we go. The grab lands. The reward is mediocre at best, but it continues the advantage state, and you need to kind of keep the momentum forward. Finally, the second part of the uppy actually being able to reward Lucanic, and look at these percents, Iberhex. All of a sudden continuing on.
Absolutely, even percent, or fairly even percents at least. But a forward air, no double jump, and that's going to be an easy ledge hog for Elu. Gotta go high in those situations.
That's like the part where, Lockstud grabs Clairen saying, maybe you and I are not so different after all.
Maybe.
That's why Lockstud, in the future, just turned into an iron elephant. Now I can't be ledge hogged. I am the ledge. I am the stage. I will not be moved.
Yeah.
But you're the Clairen master right here. Stage pick, any adjustments to the gameplay to kind of keep it on? Because there are signs of life. This is not like you're not out of it.
See, I'm not sure in this specific situation how I'm feeling. Merchant, okay. See, I tend to actually favor Sage with a little bit less space. I know that Tempest has been a really strong counter pick for me personally. In theory, I think Merchant is a good stage for Clairen. However, I am definitely a little, mindful of the fact that Clairen, it's really hard to edge cancel Epi in this game. I've only been able to do it twice, and I've been actively trying to make it work. Ranno still has ridiculously good edge cancels. So you have just given Elu a lot more spaces to recover in a matchup where I think that, ideally you do want to make sure that your edge guards are also strong.
Well, just like the plasma. It's a double-edged sword. And hopefully, we see Lucanic can maybe use it out. Maybe like you're able to kind of put Elu in those weird like platforms so you can get more reward off it with like a safe up tilt or perhaps a delayed up air. But at the same time, like you said earlier, ledge cancels for days, and we've seen how consistent Elu has been with it too. So that's definitely a factor that you have to be afraid of. And at 125, you're literally so close to dying. Exactly,
and there you go. Good old throw forward air. Many ways for Ranno to find that one, and it's going to be killing at some ludicrous percents. Ooh! Oh, you got up strong there. Okay, that actually just killed, which I did not expect, but you can up strong there. And you should up strong there. It's one of her easiest confirms in the tipper up strong in this game.
It's like when you do the method wrong, but it got you the correct answer, so you can't help but just switch. But you're just shrugging. You're like, well, I guess it worked out, so I can't be too upset about it. But at the same time, if you're Lucanic, you need something to get going, because burning all those resources to recover, and Elu has been on point, but actually got away with it.
I am honestly quite surprised that he's alive myself. Ooh. Lots of damage being racked up. This is, again, very much kill percent. The question is going to be from what? From fair. I don't know why I asked. The answer should have actually been pretty obvious.
Yeah, it's like you look up. It's like you're taking an exam. You look up on the whiteboard and the teacher forgot to, you know, wipe away all the things, and then you're like, oh yeah, it's there. Oh man.
Let's be real. Playing Ranno might as well be an open book exam.
That's true. It's an open book exam, but the proctor will occasionally punch you in the back of the head. It's like, oh, it's C, right? And then, wrong, fair. Directly to the chest.
You have some very strange proctors and a life full of head injuries.
Don't do setups on stream. Oh man, it's not impossible. Clairen can make things happen, but Elu has just been playing so consistently so far, and it's just working out in the favor. We need to see a kill now before taking too much damage.
Yeah, and it's tricky with Clairen in this game because like her easiest confirms are a lot easier right there. Throw strong is ridiculously good, but when you're not landing your grabs, I do feel like her confirms are a lot harder to find compared to Rivals 1, and you can kind of see Ranno having like a more well-rounded suite of like easier confirms to land works out very nicely for Elu there, just able to find these early leads and then kind of coast off of that advantage throughout the rest of the game.
Sorry, I just looked at my Twitter and I saw the Cherry tweet, and I visibly, like, in disgust.
Taken out?
Yeah, you think you the ledge? You ain't even the hog? And I literally just stared at it for a solid... I just literally stared at it for a solid 5 seconds and like...
Not the hog.
I'll give you the retweet. Why not? Begrudgingly.
Aye.
And finally, this is the one we've been waiting for.
Is it winners finals time?
Yep.
Online.